Okay, so we're here with period 3, Dr. Holden's Algebra 2 class, reviewing for our EOC coming up very soon next week. And we are doing an example problem for numbers 23 and 24 on the end of course review. All right, so we've written down this problem, 4x squared minus 16x equals 0, and it wants us to solve for x. What does it mean to solve for x in this problem, Esmeralda? Millions of people are listening. Can someone help Esmeralda? What does it mean to solve it? Clarissa, what do you got? So get x by itself is what the math will look like, but what does it mean to solve for x? What does that mean? You're right, in the work that we do, we're going to isolate x, get it by itself. But there's something in math that you need to know about solving this for x. What does it mean? Yes, Brittany? Factor. We are going to factor, but again, that's more of a skill that you've learned to help you do this. But I'm trying to figure out, what does it mean? Right? No, we don't know? No one knows? It means to find the value for x that will make this true. Hey, Martin. Welcome. We're recording, so you're on YouTube right now. Martin has arrived. Martin has arrived. Let me repeat that since we were distracted by Martin arriving. Get out your review, Martin. Let's go, 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 go. Solving for x means to find the values for x that will make this true. And in this case, because it says equals 0, to find the values for x that will make this equal to 0. That's what that means to solve. Now, we're going to isolate x, probably by factoring, all the stuff you said, but I need you to know what it means to solve. Everybody good? Yeah. Esmeralda, what does it mean to solve for x in this problem? What did I say it means to solve for x in this problem? Find the values for x that makes it true. Esmeralda, what is it? Yes, very good. Find the value for x that makes it true. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. All right, so let's go ahead, and I think I heard Brittany say factor. So what would you like to factor in this problem? Because it's not like the ones we just did, right? There's only 2 terms. There's not 3 terms here. So how do you want to factor it? So you want to take out an x? Anything else? Just the x. The 16. We can't take out the 16. We can take out the 4, though. So let's take out 4x. Now, factoring, I know it may have been a while since you've talked about what factoring means, but factoring is just division, guys. All right? Factor means to divide. So in your brain, what is 4x squared divided by 4x? X. How do you know if you factored that correctly? What can you do to make sure? What, Liliana? Multiply. What's 4x times x? X. That's always a mental check that you can do to make sure you factored it correctly. All right? Now, what about taking 4x out of this? What's negative 16x divided by 4x? All right, well, let's see. I heard negative 4. What's negative 4 times 4x? Do we think it's a negative 16x? It is. All right, and now this looks not exactly like the ones that we did on 21 and 22, but it looks similar because we have 2 factors. So I'm going to set each equal to 0. I'm going to use a different color. Oh, no, I'm not. Let's try again. Come on! It's my first time. 4, there we go. 4x equals 0, and x minus 4 equals 0. So Esmeralda told us that we're going to have values for x that make this true. And in this case, how many answers or solutions will we have? We're going to have 2 solutions. Do you guys remember at the very beginning of the problem? It said x squared. That's how many answers you'll have. So, what times 4 gives you 0? No. 4 times negative 4 is negative 16. 0. Very good. And then what value minus 4 gives you 0? Positive 4. So we have our answers right here. Yes, bro? Sir? Yes? No, you're good? Okay. Any questions on solving this quadratic binomial? Everybody good? All right, so what you're going to do right now is you're going to stand up and you're going to try 23 and 24.